professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. What is your hater origin story? Edward Anderson has been saying origin story for a few minutes. So I thought about it. I was like, I'm going to use that. So, but something happened, day-to-day life, and sometimes it makes me question where people's intentions and where their shenanigans come from. And I'm using it in a bunch of different scenarios. So I remember being out and a white guy was upset and he wanted to pick a fight until he realized we was going to get in a fight. And then in my mind, I'm like, he's coming at me with the crazy eye. Don't know me. I don't know him. And he just, I'm like, but in my mind, I kept it in my thought. And I was like, what is your issue, man? Like, what is your hater origin story? Like, what happened? Like, who, a black dude, put the longwood on your daughter, or your wife left you, or she was watching black porn and she wanted to get screwed by Wesley Pipes. What is your origin story? Like, what gets you up out of that house? Because when I'm in my day-to-day life, when I might be working, jogging, working out, it usually doesn't happen when I'm working out. But every now and then I run into a crazy dude who just like, man, I would ask you your origin story, but it's gonna sound stupid. Sometimes when they used to have the African versus Black American thing, what is the origin story? And you called me, I was called an African booty scratcher at 11, and you're 33 now. Like, is that, so you just ran with that? Like, that was it? I'm gonna stop everything ever. Like, what is that? What? Seriously. I've been places where, when I've been in relatively good shape, and I've been around people who weren't in shape, I hate you. What did I do to you? What is your hater origin story? My little cousin Johnny, he ate a whole sweet potato pie and didn't gain not 1 pound. You motherfuckers, you and your good metabolism, I wish you die. Yes, you deserve to die, and I hope you burn in hell. Like, what is your hater origin story? Seriously. I've heard, some of you ladies are feminists and you hate men. And it's like, okay, so why do you, what happened to you? I was playing basketball and I tried to get my boyfriend's heart back. And he blocked my shot. He stole the ball and I lost 12-0 and he's never come back since. Like, that's a movie. That was a movie. What is your actual hater origin story? I don't want to talk about it. If you had to go with a movie, everything you done to me, like, I know it's not real, but what is your real hater origin story? Like, some guys, I don't like the Pookies and Ray Rays and Thugs. I get it. Why do you hate them? Like, I had a crush on Candace, you know what I'm saying? When we was in 11th grade, and this little drug dealing felon came in and defiled her. He put her all on tape for the school and said, I love you, girl. I can't believe it. I hate these thugs. Like, what is your hater origin story? For the thugs out there who, I hate them lames. What is your hater origin story? I was out here committing crimes and, doing a thing and holding down the streets, and this mother out here going to college, getting good jobs, and he drove by me in a car that I wanted, and this dope boy life didn't get it for me. I hate him. Like, what is your hater origin story? Seriously, like, some of y'all are tripping, I'm bald-headed, so I seen this guy braids, his hair had braids, and I could never grow it. I look like Kimbo Slice if I grew braids out. I hate them. I hate people with hair. I hate them. Like, what is your hater origin story, man? Because some of y'all are rational, which y'all hate for people. Like, you know, I hate to do it. You know, for all you guys who stood at the urinal and looked at somebody's meat and it was bigger than yours, I hate them guys. I hate them. I hate them. He was hanging and I wasn't. Like, is that your hate of origin? Yes. Yes. I peed on my balls. He can never do that. Like, shut up. What is your hate of origin story? You know, some of y'all have, you know, racial stories. You know, when I was a kid, I got dunked on by a black guy, and I hated black people ever since. That's it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. You know. But it's just ridiculous. It's funny to me, but it's ridiculous because you got to deal with these ridiculous people out of their minds, and they really look like and act like they. It makes sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. You know. But tell me what you think. You know, maybe that was you know, I'm short, so a guy was tall. He was out of you in 2014. I'll never forget it. He put his legs all on my neck. I hate these tall. Like, what is the origin story? Seriously. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.